All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a morning qigong session. As always, we're going to start with our greeting. Heels slightly apart, feet slightly apart, angled out. This is our neutral position. We're going to slightly angle our hands back, bring them to the front, left hand below, right hand above, and form an inverse heart. And bringing our hands up, left hand to the fists, right hand to cover, bowing our heads to ourselves and to the universe. Bringing our hands to our chest, pushing down the energy slowly, gently. Really feel the weight of your hands coming down into neutral position. Wonderful. All right. Our first pose is holding up the sky. So we're going to go into a natural stance, hands dangling at our sides. And we're going to bring our hands up to our middle. Slowly rising up, and at about eye height we turn, look through the gap, and then continue on holding up the sky. And from here slowly lowering our upper arms are parallel to the ground. Slow, gentle movements, holding up the sky. That's one. Really feel the weight of the sky. You're holding it up. 2. And one more. 3. And we're going to drop our arms down to chest height. And we're doing air bench presses. Again, holding up the sky. Slow, gentle, smooth movements. There's 2. One more. 3. Always exhaling on the way up. And now we're going to go down into albatross. Really feel yourself paddling through the air, through the energy. Over time, your movements will smooth out. It takes years to perfect this. And then dropping your hands down to your sides. Wonderful. Shaking out your hands and arms a little bit, and legs. All right. So now we're going to shoot the arrow. It's a slightly broader stance. Again, a small step to your right, small step to your left. Always gentle. Bending the knees. We're going to form fists with our hands. And bring them up ever so slowly along our sides. Up to our chest height. And we're going to expand outward, creating that sense of personal space that no one can enter without your permission. Just feel your energy field. Now looking over to your right hand, open up the right hand and guide that hand over in one long exhale. Watch it come all the way over and grab those strings. And pulling across your chest, one big inhale. And then switching hands over to your left hand, opening up. And one long exhale, bringing that hand over. Guide it with your eyes. And the exhale allows you to bend over your back so you can really reach those strings. And then on an inhale, you pull those strings across. Again, looking over to your right hand, opening up. On a big exhale, long exhale, bring that hand across. And grabbing those strings. And inhaling as you come across. Looking over to your left hand, opening up. Long exhale. Grabbing those strings. And inhale as you pull across. Good. Just feel that breath, your wingspan. And then bring your hands back to your chest. Holding downward and press that energy down. Good. Shaking out those arms and legs for a moment. We're going to switch into one hand up to the sky. Again, we're smoothing out our heart, our organs, our liver. And the first move is we're going to shift our weight to our left heel, left foot, bringing up the left hand up to the sky, pointing the right hand down, palm facing the ground, and really breathe in through the upper hand, through the upper palm. See the energy flow through your body and exit again through the right hand, the right palm, into the ground. Find the balance, make micro tweaks. And then slowly shifting our weight to our right heel, making an offering with our right hand. And bringing the left hand in between. And as we reach up to the sky, we fold our right hand down to the ground, reconnecting. Always aware of the flow of energy. Shifting to the other side, weight on your left hand, left ball, making an offering with your left hand, bringing the right hand in between, and facing down. When you're perfectly aligned, this is no effort. Everything stacks on itself. And then shifting the weight again to the right foot. Bringing your right hand down to make an offering. Bringing your left hand in between. And as you go up to the sky, you turn your right hand down to the ground. Really feel it when you click into place, how everything supports you. And slowly we bring our left hand back down to our hips into neutral position, pushing down the energy, and relax. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to dissipate all heart illness by waving goodbye to a dear friend. In our natural position, natural stance, we're going to turn over our right shoulder, waving with our left hand. And as you do that, point up your spine with your right hand, waving to a dear friend, feeling that spine twist. Spinal health is the most important health. And on an inhale, you come back to the center. Exhale on the way back to the other side as we wave to a dear friend with our right hand and pointing up our spine with our left hand. Really feel that stretch. And slowly coming back, inhaling. And then exhaling as we wave to the other side. And then one more time back, inhaling, slow, gradual movements. Waving to a dear friend, pointing your left hand up your spine. Very good. Returning to the neutral position and relaxing. Good. Ooh, let that spinal twist settle for a moment. Next position, we're going to go into a broader stance again. Small step to your right, small step to your left. We're going to bend our knees and find a comfortable position to rest our hands, either the upper legs or maybe your hips. And we're going to start staring, moving down to your right. Really give your environment a good stare. And come across. Just making sure you give it a serious look. And rising up, keeping your legs bent. Then going back the opposite direction, down to your left. Give it a good stare. Very good. Those two. Back the other way. Very good. 3. Going back the opposite direction. Smooth movements. Let your eyes guide you. 4. 2 more. Noticing the smoothness of your motions, of the energy in your body and around you. Very good. And one more time. We're going to look as serious as we can. Very good. And returning back. And shaking out those arms and legs. Noticing the shift of energy. Up next is the bone shaker. We're going to bang our heels 7 times. Really feel the reverberation through your body, from the heels all the way up to your brain. We're going to start with a sun salutation, and as we go up on our toes, and then let those arms drop as you bang your heels. Oh, really feel that through your bones. Whew. And let your arms dangle out. And do this 7 times. Next, moving up again. And let yourself drop. Oh. Exhaling on the way down. Inhaling on the way up. Oh. All natural movements. Here's 3. Up, inhaling and exhaling. Oh, ooh, felt that behind my eyeballs. All right, here's 4, and down. Ooh. Just let yourself drop fearlessly. That was 4. There's 5. And down we come. Oh. 2 more. Really make these count. Oh. Oh. And 1 more. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Let that settle for a while. Oof. All right. Oh. Becoming aware of the energy movements in your body. Notice the distribution everywhere you're feeling it. Now we're going to punch a hole into a wall, going into a broader stance. Small step to your right, small step to your left. We're going to slightly bend our knees. Once again, we're going to make fists with our hands. And slowly bring them up to our sides. Starting with your right hand, you're going to push forward on an exhale. Inhaling on opening the hand, turn, grab, and twist. And then exhale as you bring one hand back and the other one out. Punching a hole in that wall, keeping your upper body straight. Inhale on the open hand, turn, grab, and twist. And exhale as you bring that hand back and the other one comes out. Good. Inhale on the open hand, turn, grab, and twist. And exhale on the way back as the other hand comes out. Inhale, turn, grab, and twist. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale, turn, grab, and twist. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, turn, grab, and twist. And bringing your hand back. pushing the energy down. And relaxing your stance. Beautiful. In our final pose, we're going to tap our legs and give ourselves a beautiful massage, starting with the outside. So in our natural shoulder width stance, bringing our hands up and bending over, letting yourself dangle. And starting with the outside of your ankles, give yourself a massage. Just rub outside of your shin and your calves. Squeeze those muscles. Release any tension. Up to the outside of your knees, your upper thighs, and around to your hips. And your lower back where your kidneys are. And now tap your way back down. Really give it a good whack. Release that tension. And the outside of your feet. And your toes. And the inside of your feet. And then just let yourself dangle. Taking a deep breath. Inhale, and on the exhale, deepen that stretch. Sink in even deeper. Letting your head dangle, letting gravity do its thing. And slowly rising up, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. Whew. Whew. Good. Next up, we're going to do the front of our legs. So rising hands back up. And we're going to bend over and just let yourself dangle. Feeling the stretch in the back of your legs. This time we're going to massage the front, starting with our ankles. And our shin. Up to the front of our knees, above and below the kneecaps. Moving into our upper thighs. And then around to the sides, to your hips. And the lower back. Where your kidneys are. And now tapping your way back down. Really give yourself a good whack. Then the outside of your feet. To your toes. And the inside of your feet. And then just letting yourself dangle. Taking a big inhale and sinking even deeper on the exhale. And then slowly rising up vertebrae by vertebrae. Stacking your spine. Ooh. Good. Taking a moment to let the energy settle. And for our final round, we're going to do the inside of our legs. To give yourself the massage of a lifetime. Again, coming up. And letting yourself taken down to the ground, bending down, letting gravity do its thing. And this time we're going to massage the inside, starting with our ankles. Along the insides of your calves. Inside of your knees, where a lot of tendons live. And your thighs. Coming around to your hips. And the lower back. Your kidneys. And now tapping your way back down. And the inside of your feet. And your toes. And the outside of your feet. And just letting yourself hang. Taking a deep breath in, and on the exhale, sinking in even deeper. And slowly rising up. Stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming back into our upright position. Whew. And just letting yourself rest here for a moment. And this connection to your environment. Good. So closing it out, we're going to bring our feet together, slightly angled. Hands at our sides. Just turning back slightly and then bringing them up. Left hand below, right hand on top, forming an inverse heart. And then raising your hands, left in a fist, right to cover. Bowing your head to yourself and the universe. And bringing your hands to your chest, and one last time, pushing the energy down, gently but firmly. That's it for this morning's qigong session. Thank you.